little disclaimer. Daylesford. I'm very aware that this is a perfect opportunity for you to milk things. Anything that happens now doesn't mean that you're still not going to be a suspect. You'd still be the first suspect. You want to get information about little snippets that I'm giving out? I've spoken to Cowes Police Station. And just because the 1-3 people didn't put notes on my file and that fuckery happened, it doesn't mean that the cops here aren't aware. I do have a file with lots of notes on it. Just so happened that there was a time where someone didn't read it, didn't put a note. That's it. But everything's still there. And now there's more. The channel's on there, everything. And I've reminded them, so it's like fresh at the latest notes with the channel. Anyone from my past, who you want to drag up from when I was a teenager or when I was, in my 20s, because you're finding snippets out on here, they're not connected to me. They're not in my life now. All you're going to be doing is showing that you are A, clutching at straws, B, dirty as fuck, and just cruel and evil. Like, who would go to the lengths of actually trying to get information from the pedo family or the ex from like 15 years ago, or the people who just robbed her with the car? I need to still show the paperwork on that. I'm going to do that on a different video after I've had a rest. Like, in your eyes, I'm just this pain in the ass. You want me to shut up and I'm playing victim and you just want it all to go away. But actually, no. You can't treat people the way you do. And you've had plenty of times to do the right thing, step up, be honest. But instead, you will go to any lengths to like fuck with me just because you're so scared about your own image. But the thing is, you're digging yourself deeper. The more you do, the more it's just going to come back out the end. You're talking to someone who has lost everything. And yes, it is because of your incompetence, your dishonesty, your inability to just own your mistakes, and just having no heart and caring so much about image that you lie to your own friends and family. You lie to the police, who are then not doing their job properly, highlighting how corrupt and incompetent they are. All you had to do was be honest and do your fucking jobs. But because you didn't, it escalated. I flapped out so hard, you got desperate and run around in a panic and made it worse for yourself. So if that's what you want to keep doing, remember, I've got nothing to lose. I wish I was dead already. I'm surrounded by cameras. You want to set me up for things? I've had, since I put my email on that fucking one of the videos, someone has opened up an eHarmony account and I've been like I got notifications and shit for it. I had slutty women suddenly like messaging me that I thought were spam until I wrote back saying, hey, I know it's you. And then they wrote back saying, no, it's not. And then it just suddenly stopped. That was the exact same thing that was happening on my Facebook when I was trying to find places in Victoria. Slutty girls trying to reach out to me all of a sudden. And then things were getting sabotaged. Every accommodation I went to, something weird would happen. And then suddenly I'd have to leave. But it's like without even anything happening. And I was starting to get paranoid until I witnessed a phone call happen. And I remember those people, who they are and where they lived. So I know the levels that you will go to. And I know that maybe it's just the one person doing it and the rest don't know because that person's lying to them as well. He lied so much to them, they ended up committing perjury on the fucking stand just out of fear. You are willing to put fear into your own friends and family just to make me look worse than I am. That's pretty fucked up, man. You have so much to be accountable for. And I'm putting it out there that I don't care anymore. Come at me and watch what happens. You're going to be giving me exactly what I want.